he did it himself. The lone brave man who stands alone against a million demons. 17 years later, I'm playing virtual games. The appearance of Simon Yi attracted the onlookers of all kinds of powerhouses. As the game officially begins, Simon Yi also began his hunt, with the cooperation of Bai Jihu, to people quickly harvest monsters. This scene instantly ignited the enthusiasm outside the venue. As expected of a legendary group, tacit cooperation, the power is not diminished at all. Very soon, the monsters in the first area were cleaned up by two people. But as the saying goes, layman watch the fun, the expert sees the doorway. Although Arakoni is not a powerful monster, but if you can't break through the hard shell, any attack is ineffective. In the repeated draws of Simon Knight, the Braised Egg brothers have become adored. This is Simon Yi's specialty. 100 cm draw. Today is really a small knife hot but open your eyes. For this technology, Shulan is very familiar. Seemingly simple throwing skills, but it was played by Simon Yi. The moment you use your throwing skills, the spear will fly out at breakneck speed. And what Simon Yi has to do, just before it flies 100 centimeters, grab the handle again. It's a super fast pumping technology. Its power is much greater than the simple use of waste force. It's just this crazy technology. It's like catching a shot. There can be no mistakes in the whole process. Shulan couldn't help but sigh. Simon Yi, you really haven't changed at all. At this moment, the white tigers are assembling. Everyone is ready to clean up the second area. Then he found that Simon Yi had disappeared. Trek told him, Simon Yi just said, you need to exercise your muscles and bones first. It is estimated that it has arrived in the private room by now. Here. Bai Jihu could only sigh helplessly. This kid still loves life as usual. Then asked the remaining 19 members to prepare to clear the second area. At the same time, in the boss's room in the third area, Simon Yi Jung looked at Serping in front of him with a smile. Long time no see, little bug. It seems to have felt the intimacy of Simon Yi. Serpent let out a roar, quickly attacked the opponent. Simon Yi flashed a blow calmly. Are you still as cranky as ever? The gun is full of lightning while talking. Pushed by lightning, Simon Yi suddenly hit. Make this shot go as fast as possible. The blue light of the gun tip penetrated the python's jaw. But this blow did not kill him. Bring the others here. Boss is dying. You lose mobility. It turns out that Simon Yi discovered, in virtual space, the higher the level of killing monsters, the more reinforcements a hunter's doppelganger gets. So this boss, it is deliberately reserved for the weak in the team. Jumped off Selpen. Simon Yi stopped by Jihu and her daughter. You two, come with me. I suddenly had a brilliant plan. You are floating. I still don't think I can handle the knife. Newborn calves are not afraid of tigers. A little quack that hasn't risen yet. How dare you challenge the strongest surface 17 years ago? It was just to pass the boring time. Participate in the game, Simon Knight. That's the spirit. Just finished hunting the first boss. Simon Yi took by Jihu and his daughter. Go look for traces of little Gogo. At this moment, Shen Yingju is busy hunting monsters with his team. Suddenly a gun light passed by. His foreskin was also cut in an instant. Shen Yingshu looked astonished. His first reaction was that the team was attacked. At the same time, little Gogo's other team was also blocked, and it was Choi Hyuk's team that stopped them. It turned out that before parting, Simon had commanded them, don't panic when you encounter a local team, as long as you try your best to hold the other party back. He and the White Tiger will come to support him soon. Simon Yi, who completed a draw on the other side. At this time, he was planning to throw the White Tiger out. He told the White Tiger not to die. Otherwise, the old face will be lost. While throwing the White Relay Tiger out again, Simon Industry makes another effort, throwing the spear. At this moment, Shen Yingshu thought the other party was coming towards him. Let the team surround themselves quickly. But when the White Tiger approaches, he actually initiated teleportation directly. Came behind himself. Shen Yingshu hasn't reacted yet. The tanks in the team were killed by the opponent in seconds. Just when everyone launched a counterattack against Bai Jihu, a 5-whip fell from the sky, directly entangled the White Tiger. It's not someone else. It is his daughter Bai Xiaoyan. Xie Yan's 2-arms force. Pump hard. Bai Jihu instantly flew towards Simon Yi's position, and Xie Yan also landed at the same time. Teleportation initiated. The whole match does not exceed 2.5 seconds at all. Simon Yi looked at the dumbfounded crowd with a smile. The tank has rushed. It's time to end. At the same time, there are already calls outside the screen. Use feints to tackle your opponent's core strength. Then carry out the group extermination, as expected of the strongest surface. The exciting game brought by Simon Knight, and the narrator ran out of words. Shen Yingshu also finally understood what the gap was. In the hammer again and again, he almost called dad. At the same time, Kui He followed Simon Yi's instructions, became a forward tank. Although this is the first time, but it exploded with strength that he couldn't believe. But the opposite side is the national team after all. Soon Kui he couldn't hold on anymore. At this critical moment, a gun light suddenly shot out. Little Gogo went up in smoke in an instant. I saw Simon Yu smiling out. Now live. The next battle is up to us. End it all in 5 minutes. Then hurry up and move on to the next game.